Oop, not Steam. I already use Steam. Or whatever it is, wherever you are. That click not take? Yep, it didn't take. So I think one of the projects I want to get out of the way is the clearing of the Regolith up on the solar panels. And it's kind of a pain to keep digging it all the time. I wouldn't even mind the dupes going up there that much if there was a way to set a standing order to keep that area clear. Now that almost feels like what the miners are for. The problem is that they generate heat and they're going to be maybe get some regolith on them sometimes. They're going to get very hot. Steel will take you so far, but only so far. I'm pretty sure regolith comes in like 300 degrees. That gets you up to, what, 275? And then you have on top of that the heat they're generating, which will keep on pushing it up and up and up and up and up until they overheat. You could just rebuild them every so often. Oh, let's see. And we were actually, we've been in the process of expanding this as well. As well as getting our little safety doors here. Now, I might actually want to modify this a little bit, and well, I think it might be possible to wrap around there, which gets a little weird. But I kind of want to move this in a little bit. Well, now you see, I wanted to see if I could get a miner in here to keep the door clear. I guess I could put the door down here and then have a miner back this way. But I still have to deal with the cooling there. They'll maybe only sometimes get this little side. Dude, there was some like leftover carbon dioxide or something there. It's weird how there's like a gassy effect over here. Maybe that's supposed to be like the reflection of the heat of the materials? I'm not even sure if that little waiver comes through in the stream. Now, one of the problems we're going to have is we have to have places to put these, and there's another heat problem. Can't put sweepers there. And we might have to rebuild all the solar panels, depending on how awkward that gets. So, I don't think they'll get too hot if we kind of start building them, but not hooking them up to power. So, like, that's an easy one. That'll keep one solar panel free. Might pick up some heat from that. What's your temperature right now? 248. Yeah, so, like, this isn't too bad. Somehow. I'm not quite sure how. The doors... Yeah, they must have been building up a little bit of heat from operating, maybe, from opening and closing. Like these, like 300 degrees, or maybe because it's just being, maybe from the actual contact with the meteors. But these aren't as hot as some of the others. Interesting. Those have been some of the first ones. And well, this one isn't encountering fresh regolith as much, so that's why that doesn't get closed in as much. So, oh, what happened here? Oh, I think I probably used to have the telescope there. Actually, can this overlap? Yeah, that can overlap. Oh, and I used to have this at the edges of doors in case we're at the edges of the doors need to get down, but I mean, because I don't really have edges anymore, I guess I could just extend these. course, this might be where we end up wanting to put the miner stuff. So the way that we can hack the temperature problem is that Oni has these really weird physics where if a tile has backing, I think I put down one backing tile somewhere, yeah. If it has backing, gases will still go and try to go into the adjacent places, which are vacuum. Liquids, if it has the opportunity, will run off to the sides, and that might be into vacuum. But some amount always stays in the tile. So even if there's vacuum around it, you can have a little bit of liquid stay there, and that provides, you know, a atmosphere, so to speak, to transfer the temperature from like a mining drill to, you know, a coolant pipe or something. I'm losing my extra blossom space here. And I suppose I could fertilize those for even more base oxygen. Well, I'd have to set up fertilizer manufacturing, which... I'm not sure what my polluted water supplies are like now. Circulating. We've got a trickle. Oh, you know, one of the things I was thinking, we've hardly got any oil or any carbon dioxide down here, and we're almost starting to get a backlog of oil down here. So I could probably turn the priority of this back up. Now, when I had it even with other power sources, we actually got huge amounts. Or no, do I have to have you... No, I have to have you actually at 30 to kick in early. Now, I might be able to cut that a little bit by not having it go all the way up. And then we'll have to see how that runs. And I got solar power right now, so we're not going down too fast. Okay, so actually all of this is built. Now we're just hoping that we'll be able to continue to use these, but at least it'll get the glass out here if that's not the case. So we have to figure out how... It's like we probably got... We might have a freebie there. We've kind of got a freebie there. We might have a freebie there. Wherever it is. But I might have to be using these in-between spots. Will that... Can't quite tell where it is. That... Yeah, that will just cover... 2 solar panels. Now, that might be a problem back where these things are, but... I actually think 1 or 2 of them is probably good enough for our purposes. So maybe we could get something that's near one of these, and that would at least get partial coverage on it. Huh, that's an interesting... Interesting pattern, because like from here, well... Is that from the ladders? Because if it's all the way up... Oh, I guess it's the actual point of it. Is what has to have line of sight. Does that mean that if we put another base down in... Well, yeah, if I put another base down there... And had this area covered, well, it might be able to build up and get in the doors then. Also, that base would block out that as a kind of escape hatch area. For other places, we could I might even be able to air gap that a little bit from the... This doesn't even necessarily need to be bunker tile. Or similar to this, have it all be doors and it'll turn off a little bit, it'll fall. Well, then I have a mining problem down here. I guess having it stack up could be a dupe movement problem. Alright, so... I don't know if there's a whole lot of Mafic Rock left up here, but... let's see, so if we do it... I guess it could actually be even on this level. The only question then is, how hot's the glass? Yeah, that's all... this is getting all the... anyway, the hot material. And this is way too hot for what we want. So we would not want... I mean, I could use insulated tile and that would probably keep the base cool enough, but we would not want contact there. I guess I replaced the insulated tile. So if we did that one, it would block off movement. That would also block off movement. I guess I could... If it was a door, the dupes could go through and that only temporarily turn it off. That will transfer temperature. If I do that, and then if I do this, we have to be at least here. Let's see. And then... I think we could do insulated tile there. To keep this sort of upper walkable service way. Which... I mean, most of the time they can use the suits to get up here, so we could probably have gaps in that. I'd have to have a 2-wide... I'd have to have... base there. 2-wide gap, and then that basically puts the... If we want to have temperature coverage, or, you know, hot stuff coverage on top. Now, another possibility is we put a build. You'd almost have to want these up, and I guess Regolith could still stack up there. It would pass through a little bit. Maybe it wouldn't transfer. But you actually have to have... One of these tiles has to be a thing. Stand on, and to get these going both ways, we have to do something like that. But if it's this way, it actually basically covers both directions. We just have the problem of the stuff up here. Oh. And I do have to have something below it, because the water has to be sitting on it, or the whatever has to be sitting on something. Unless it is able to transfer with... Oh, well, we built this one, right? So it actually doesn't seem to be transferring with its base directly. Maybe an atmosphere would transfer to adjacent, and then to this. So we'd also have to have a block somewhere below it to have the have our temperature transfer agent. Let's see. So we got you. Actually, if I end up doing it here, I don't even need this one. The other thing that could get awkward is if I do need to have some of these out here for rocketry stuff later. Of course, the rocketry is going to be kind of a total rebuild anyway. That would not work, so it has to be up there. Or this way, which, if we're doing contact with something below it... Ooh. Actually, even from here, the tile below it would be in line with that. Do I have to move everything down? As I move this up here, then a 2-step gap, and we don't have anything here. Which means I might have to rebuild the doors to actually have gaps there. Now, these were originally the gaps for possible antennas. If I do this, I still have to have coverage above it, or it's going to get buried in Regolith and not be able to dig itself out. I'd be able to only have one tile down here, which would let us keep the ladder through. But I guess I could make this an insulated tile and hope it doesn't transfer too much. And this might actually be safe, because it's only if there's like an atmosphere or something there. Alright, I might need to build... Well, I say I want to build a prototype of this, but if I'm going to run the piping, I'm going to want to run it once. And that means that... let's see, we're going to be in a vacuum. Oh, I can't use Mafic anyway. So we're going to have to haul something up. So that means we're going to have to be here. Which unfortunately means the pipe will be underneath the regolith while it's sitting there, which means it could pick up some heat. Or we actually have to do some little jog. If we go through this tile and it's contacting through there, we almost want to kind of stay up and out of the way, except when we're dipping down here. And this thing will be in contact with hot regolith. Now you see, now I have to know exactly where all of my spaces are to even run the piping. Now I guess we could do a miniature version of it to see if that's actually where we want to do piping. And I could even, if I just set this up, I could do, if I set up something here and hoped, we could actually do bridges down. Well, if we did bridges back up, would that let stuff back out? I mean, if it's tapping off here and going through, that would give this a priority, which would probably make it okay. But that would let you just kind of run the pipe through here and then do the little runoffs to everything. We're not quite sure how far we want that to go. On that side, we're pretty sure where we're going to end up. And I guess I could even kind of start to figure out... let's see, we ended up skipping one door last time. There's exactly one door there. That would get me one more solar panel, essentially. Well, that stuff could get damaged. Oops. Actually, this pipe could get damaged, too. Which means we can't actually do everything until we're fully covered. Or can't do a complete loop. And then I actually have to set up the... I basically need, I guess, like another steam turbine system to run this stuff. Overheat temperature, no heat production. So attempting to cool these wouldn't necessarily be bad if the pipe just happened to run there. Oops. I'm actually gonna have to do maybe something different with that. This is going to be incomplete for the time being. So a steam turbine system could be built out here, and I have done so in the past. We're not going to be necessarily using steam for anything here. This system is already pretty heavily taxed, so I don't... and it's not even getting stuff very cold. Perhaps on account of that. Let's see, so... oh, this we wanted to be... bridges for easy hooking and unhooking. Now, I guess if I take these in and out, that's going to change the number of packets going through, which is... not great. I guess we just stick a tank in the system, and then that will be able to absorb overflow easily. And then this is actually going to have to be probably pipes going down. Now, this is already pretty cramped. I don't know if I want to run it on salt water, but there is salt water here we could use for bootstrapping. Oh, yep, and there's that one. Oh, and maybe we could run it through here and take care of that guy, too. Do a little extension for that. Oh, wait. What's that liquid pipe? Oh, okay. What broke down here? Oh, I started running these things again. Why did that break it down? Oh, because we actually got hot enough. No, I built an overflow into here. Oh, did that not... so you were supposed to say... oh, if we don't have a gap for long enough... oh, do we have like one gap? Oh, because we have little bits of petroleum in there. Well, let's do a quick fix and then see if we can figure that out. That's going to be momentary. It's ejecting some stuff. So you weren't able to empty... I tried to do a sort of pressure overflow, but there was something weird with that. Maybe because it's on a port? No, I think this was actually an attempt to fix that system. Well, because this is a port, so we have to be going that way. But this is supposed to be an input port that says take this first. So actually, it's going to be... This is going to be rejecting all of these now. Actually, this may have been kind of functioning to keep them in to begin with. Although, in partly, it is driven by this, which I guess... Is that just these things? Oh, maybe it's just this stuff has been warming it up. Yeah, I was originally expecting this to be the oil to be like cooling off in here, I think. But it really ends up tied to the environment. Alright, so this thing just doesn't... I really need to be any packet. And that's not and any isn't an option. I guess I could assume that it will be... I don't know. Well... Do you ever... What do you look like with an empty packet? Well, we're not going to have an empty packet for a while. Morning! Yeah, so a temperature sensor keeps its last value. Delvagor! Welcome back! Thank you for your subscription. What other... is that other gender plumbing? Other pipe sensors? We've got a germ sensor. Which is probably just going to stay at 0. Oh, we're working on pipes up top, I bet that's... Okay, so this... Looks like it's fixed. Yeah, because we were waiting for this thing to be dismantled so we can remantle it. How can I detect any packet? I got it on Steam. I don't... You'd have to... Maybe if you check Clay's site, they'd say if it was anywhere else. Yeah, so it's kind of flashing when something goes through with the current temperature. Unless that's the ambient temperature when there was nothing in there. No, it's 85. It keeps going back to 88. Okay, now it's staying at other numbers. How do I detect... Oh, I've got another big burst. How do I detect any... I mean, I guess I could have multiple sensors, one for petroleum and one for oil. I mean, really, I wish the overflow system would work, and I don't know why it's not. What can we do? Because we got output, output, input. Oh, right. It's not backing up because it's a loop. So this overflow just never applies. Oh, so actually, I guess what we want to do then is say if we start getting a backup. So actually, I mean, the permanent loop was nice. There's not. I don't see a way to do it with multiple materials going through here. Actually, we might still need this kind of some kind of timer system here. But what we want to check is let's see, was it backing up? It was backing up into here. Or rather, it was backing up here. So this wasn't able to empty. So it just sat here. I'm not sure if it boiled or froze. So actually what I want to look at is with this. Yeah, this should only be oil. The petroleum is coming from here. So we can actually do a element detection on these pipes. Now this pipe is the one that's the real problem for us. Actually, or where was that backing up? If it backed up to here, we had sustained. I mean, any back up to here, and that will get us sooner. Plumbing. And these should always be crude oil. It's going to be a little hot here. Not 300 degrees hot, but... Or do I already have lead wires? Automation wire? Yeah, well... It's a problem everywhere. And then set you back. We did like 100 seconds. Alright, so this is here. So we can go ahead and configure this to crude oil. Everything looks fine there. Alright, we got that built. We wanted to look at... I guess we might want to do this as another... Oh, although that cuts out our actual entry-exit, which could be weird. Oh yeah, it has to go through there, so... Yep. I almost want to take the thing off the other button. I'm not sure what the Predator... Oh, that actually puts us... This hasn't gotten too hot so far. I'm going to bring a hot Regolith in here, but it's probably manageable. Oh, that means you'd have to be on a base. So I could put you on the floor just as easily. Oh, I was trying to keep it from getting covered in Regolith, though. If you have any kind of floor tile by you... You'll probably get covered up. I don't want to deal with that. We can deal with that later. So we need a place to put another steam system. Next, Dorothy 58, and yeah, so we seem to have plenty of water. I might have to... I mean, this has just been a thing I've never had occasion to use the space. I might want to have more docks if that ever appears to be an issue. It hasn't appeared to be an issue yet. I don't know how much cooling power I'm going to need for this. You certainly seem, if for some reason I needed 2 aqua tuners, 1 turbine certainly seems to be able to handle it nicely. Unless, well... Actually, yeah, 125 is fine. So I don't necessarily need an aqua tuner. I mean, dropping the temperature farther is nice and all. I just need to be able to keep it below 275. In which case, I might just be able to run the pipes through here. That would mean going in and changing it, which is always a little bit of a pain. And then there's the plumbing issue. There's a lot of plumbing in this area. We've got this cooling loop. We've got the salt water going in and out. There's kind of enough space to run a little bit of a loop through here. And get into the dodge there. Or maybe I could get out down this way. Could we get in and out? Oh, is there anything left in here? This is probably... Yeah, this looks like a temporary working system. We get through there. This whole thing is a little bit tight. I probably don't need to worry about these guys, although 1 tile's not really going to help me there. Yeah, sticking the heat into here could be dangerous, because if we did get enough heat in there and this started steaming by itself, that would be not good. Let's see, interior would be... Would I want transmissive in there? I might. Let's see. I guess I could go across the aqua tuners as long as the stuff coming in isn't too hot. I'm gonna have to have at least 1 jump for this, whichever way we're going. And we could do that, or we could come out here. Let's see. I guess I could cross and come out this way. Here and then there. So we're gonna be coming from this way. What is this gonna look like? mean, I guess actually staying in space as long as possible would be good here. Because that has no transfer. Let's see, so I've got enough room to get around that. That could save me crossing some of these pipes. We don't need this thing very often. I guess I'd also jump it if I need to. And that would make doing that path later easier. I kind of don't want to bring hot water past these guys. But if we're doing stuff down here... I guess I've got to pass through here. We could arrange to do more... another set of insulated tiles. We've got our salt water coming down there. That's already insulated. Come down here. Up over that. You guys are... 85? Insulated should be fine. Yeah, this double pipe is just kind of hard to get around. I can get one through there. This is kind of a big circuitous thing. Let's see. Yeah, this doesn't really matter. These could have bridges put in. See, that still has to be done interior. Actually, I could jump over that to there and out. We're gonna have to replace... what's around here? Igneous. Oh, actually, we're gonna have a pipe there. And I want to do this one by one. I don't know if... yeah, it's a little bit warmer there. I don't know if that matters much, but... let's see, and if we bring it down, we can use this, down a little bit, we can use that area. Oh, but with two pipes in parallel like this, I can't have these things jump. And to do a double jump there... what we do is what we can do is... nope, that's the other way. We can do as an offset. I might just spill a little bit of water. And then... this should be fine for a moment. Oh, I don't know which way I'm flowing yet. Oh, basically a bridge and a bridge. It's kind of arbitrary which way you flow, actually. Alright, I don't think that this wall matters for anything here. Alright, so if we take the shortest path over that avoids any bridges here, I could probably come down this side somewhere, and then we just have this one pipe to deal with. But then I have to dig into all this stuff. Maybe I should leave a little bit of moving room there. Once again, haven't decided a flow direction yet. Neo. Kinda arbitrary where we jog over. Morning! Alright, let's see. Oh, actually, I have kind of set up a flow direction here. We say we're going that way. Let's see. And you. Alright, I don't know if it matters exactly. Well, if I can get people. Well, we can affect this with priorities. Everything that's in there. While we've got stuff open. Let's see, is there anything I can do? These are supposed to be cooling a loop that's always running. I could tell it not to pass through for a little bit. That's pretty much our main heat generation here. So right now, we are at below 30. All right, below 30 is bypass. So we want to say bypass if it's... No, I'm editing... Oh, you were backed up a little bit. Oops. It's just, the network is just a little bit too tight. That's kind of annoying. And that might give me a little bit of space. I guess I normally have... Oh, right, it's being forced in there. Oh, well, that might cut it down a little bit. Hopefully things don't heat up too much in the meantime. Actually... Oh, you must be dormant. No. We're just doing... Oh. Maybe because I've been getting some extra Wheezeworts. Did I have another one? I did. Alright, and safety. Alright. I slowed down time because I was doing a lot of planning. At the moment, we're just kind of waiting. Oh yeah, how's the base cooler doing? We are coming in at 25, leaving at 22. It hasn't changed much. Now, we started... When we first did this, was it like 27, 26? Oop. So, this used to be kind of orange. This stuff I'm feeling is a little bit less orange. So we've got a little bit of a heat source down here, it looks like. But I mean, this stuff is looking a lot better. This screen actually is 22, which is kind of our output temperature right now. And probably pretty close to our target temperature as well. Oh, and we were building a wire down here. That wire is done. Okay, so this thing is going frequently, but we've got a gate there that is controlling... It's past the, but this is set to that it's doing that, so we're fine. Yeah, this thing was back up a little bit at one point. Not too backed up now. Good. All right, are we? Oh, nope. That's not a freebie. Because of flow direction. Actually, I'm going to have that same problem. Where I thought I could... Oh yeah, it'll just tap it off. The problem is you're going to have flow issues. So I'm not sure that's really adding... Well, with this pipe segment, with that pipe segment, so we're adding a little bit of pipe segment, so... We managed to catch it while it's empty. You're still backing up, though. I guess we just got too much in here at some point. Maybe because all these different paths that things could take, it was allowed to do that. I should have done this in a more circuitous route. I guess if I break these, then it'll still be able to go through the coolers. I don't want it to get too cold. Alright, so... I mean, actually, this should be fine. And of course, now these are working really hard, getting hot. Oh, right. And this does not have enough space to have another bridge in there. That makes it a little bit easier to attach and detach. But if we have to break it, then, well, I guess any liquids would just kind of disappear if we did. Yeah, the flow back is what kills that. Now, I guess if I did the taps a slightly farther apart, but yeah, if I ever go to insert a position and I have to put the bridge, I have to remove the tile in between, and you could still make a mess. All right, there should even be a little bit of a gap here now. There's a couple of gaps, actually. Oh. Now this one's backing up. Why are you backing up? Oh, because we've got the extra packet that's coming in, and then... Yeah. Maybe that was a one-time thing, and once it's settled, it's good, but that might cause some packets to misdirect in the future. Anyway. That should kind of shut down heating for a little bit here. Stuff to throw away. Leakage isn't too bad. At least so far. Of course, now we've got lots of dupes just standing in the door. Alright, and these were at 30. Alright, and we're still building stuff out. I guess you'll end up going from there. I actually have to redo some of this piping. And we're going to have to do... Alright. Insulated block. I don't think I want temp shift. Because the problem is we've got this thing here. I really just need to have an atmosphere. Although maybe we want this to be kind of a transmissive thing. Temp shift plate can be built out of better materials. Oh, I need a way to get something on this spot as well. Oh, you have an overheat temperature, don't you? Morning. You do not. Yeah, the Mythic Rock got built fast. Huh. Okay, so the amount that was in here was really for these paths. Oh, that's right. And we need to finish this out. Oh, these are done. And we can fit maybe one more over here. I mean, I guess we're fully sheltered at this point. Ooh. Connected that wrong. Sure. I make it a partial panel over here. But we're gonna need space for the digger, so this could actually be probably just bunker tile. Let's see, it's not actually going to ever get an open signal, so that's probably fine for now. Actually, as long as I don't hook up the wire, that's not going to be too big a deal. So this is normally going to be an in only. If for some reason somebody gets trapped up there. Oh, wow. The Shovels are hungry. Well, I think it was 99 last time, so we're still a little bit Regolith positive. We are actually clearing this out surprisingly well. Of course, this is partly where our delivery people are being busy. We kind of have enough of these guys now. I mean, well, would they completely starve if we made it low priority? I mean, as long as it rotates with other things, it's probably okay. I guess this was recently open, so I didn't necessarily need to do the switch there. Let's see, this is going to be an edge. That's going to be an edge. I'm going to start planning something else. Other things we want to work on at some point include figuring out saunas, which I was partly waiting for this thing to go dormant and see if I could steal some steam from here. That's going to require some modifications. Morning. Only 400 tons. I haven't been paying attention to how that. Let's see. There's that. There's salt, which we are salt positive now. That's not an issue. Slime is still going up. Bleach stone. Our carbon dioxide pump worked well, and I think we were spilling chlorine for a while. There should be enough of that. We're starting to actually get some of these guys now. I think it was actually just the spilling problem, not necessarily the, they actually say, oh, you're 10%. 95. Okay, you can do anything, but it's really inefficient. Okay, I should have been paying attention to that sooner. So we don't necessarily want princes. I mean, I'm probably going to need them somewhere for breeding purposes, but no. Puffed. Well, we've got a reasonable number here. Now, did I add you guys? Yeah, because the princes could take care of anything, but if I want... Well, that includes the oxygen. But if my goal is... and probably... I can only handle one of you. Now, if you'll be able to survive off this amount of chlorine is the question. Pressure here. Yeah, I've been wondering if I should either set up oxygen pumps here in order to let these run more, although heat is also an issue. Or, I really don't think I need more oxalite at this point. Of course, I think the oxygen's doing pretty good, too. I guess I could throw it in down here. Let's see, do we still have any chlorine to reclaim over here? I mean, we could go down here. Telling me we could go down there. You're probably Prince allowed too, aren't you? Oh, Puff. Oh. But we don't allow the new ones in. Which might be an issue with that. Oh, that's right. I did this. I extended the transfer area here. I'm not yet. Don't know if that's actually good. Because we also run this through here. So if we have less transfer area, this water stays cold. And it can keep these guys at temperature, which... Don't you have to be -5? Oh, no, that must be 5 degrees. It's the dash. But this is above 5, so this is maybe actually not good. I want to let this stay nice and cool, transfer when it can here, but overall we want to stay on the cool side. Oh, you know what? This is the main building project. It might not be the main delivery project. Well, it's going to include some letters. We actually are done down here because that stuff's closer. And of course, anything I start building is going to distract builders. Although it would be at normal priority. Oh. Yes, we got a little bit of oxalite. I'm presuming these are all empty. I guess it's actually in stasis in here, which is interesting. I probably never need to add water to here again. Unless I need to expand this thing. Oh, now this port here could be a problem with these, actually. Yeah. Deconstructing that pipe won't be a big deal. Actually... Wait, why... Is this a priority issue? Yeah, oh. Well, we still have Oxalite from somewhere. I don't know. Oh, right, because we changed the tool. Oh, because I changed the Oxalite priority, maybe to keep dupes from doing it? That means the Bleachstone was blocked up here too, which is probably why that had problems. And the fact that we had stuff stored in here made it look good. I must have turned down the priority on this, which made it easy with even with the container. Alright, so that's waiting. Oh. Getting some nice heat here. This is waiting on that to go idle. Unless I want us to start building an entirely new system, and I was not finding places that would be great for that. Maybe down here a little bit closer. But it would be an independent system. Of course, then I need to find a heat source for making the steam. I don't think there were any. Well, I've got my hot water, my steam vents down here, but steam, those aren't that hot, and that's a long haul to get up here. Thermal tolerance. I forget. Oh, that's for dupes if they weren't in suits. I guess solids don't count because the dupes can't go there. And then we've got, like, basically ice, carbon dioxide in cold areas, magma, some hot igneous rock, the crude oil that's almost melted, the snow's getting kind of close. This is an area we almost dug to. Ice and snow. That's a little frightfully hot. I don't know why. You have to keep doing that. Was that another one? Yep. Hey, Legger. Well, no, this will fall when the doors open. That's fine. We still got a lot of pipe to build. Food. Where are the people? Well, actually, you know, that's actually a good reminder. One of the things I've been wanting to do is kind of some dupe watching. There's one over there. Bunch over here. Must be, well, there's cooking, there's... Oh, maybe we had dropped a suit here at some point? It's so hard to tell because they're going in and out all the time. How many of the are there? Just one. I think that means we're missing one. So I've looked at I know I've looked at the first couple of dupes a little bit. What are you doing? Well, you're on break time right now. Fabulous. Ooh. Well, that's something we missed. So, I think I must have had a thermostat or something there before. Yep. Oh, did I? No. Okay. Okay, so you're somehow involved in the construction process here, or oh nope, in moving this stuff around. Oh, that was some shovel meat. Well, that might be not a terrible thing to try automating. Yeah, so you must be a supply person because you're doing a lot of moving around. And the narcoleptic. Oh. That was a big one. We want to keep our entry free. Oh, I guess the one advantage of having the door there is it could dump the regolith down. Maybe we'll eventually be able to take care of that. Morning! Sheesh, hasn't even been installed yet. And some regolith fell on top of it. Thank you. Admittedly, it fell on top because I had opened it up. Actually, the exit point's down here, so that might kind of be okay. Do I have anything to sweep, though? Because I've already got a dump point for that. And meteors again. Oh, what's your problem? Fertilization. Well, that's just dupes getting to it. Oh. We also had a bunch down here. That was a big storm. Of course, we have to have that available. Now, I don't know if I've got... Let's see. I might have to... put a tap into the place where... Oh, I've already got a tap here. And it's this thing that enables auto bottle. It's a long run, unfortunately. Oh yeah, the problem with shipping up here is it's hot. So maybe we can tap something from the pipe system here to deal with that. I'm just gonna clear that too. Alright, that should mostly be proceeding. Can we catch you on break again? That's going out. Ah, yes. Must have all the igneous down here. That's... Oh. Changed his mind. Oh, deliver phosphorite. Okay. Morning. Psst. So he's probably just going to be ferrying a lot of igneous rock. Now, oh, nope, also the slime for the farms. So some of those, well, that's a hard one because it off-gasses. Oh, no, actually, we're moving it over here. It must be a higher priority. It's supposed to be because that's going to be closer to the farms. Nope, and whatever Swoopy picked up. Okay, now you're on break time again. Let's see, that's probably a supply hat. You're probably, well, I know at times I've picked up a bunch of supply people, so that's not too surprising, but it's definitely taking a while to get this much stuff built. Now, I guess for the shovel meat, I could do a supply rail indoors, so they wouldn't have to. So that maybe they could run back and forth delivering that without heating problems, and then I wanted to travel all the way back. Okay, I got another person on break time. It's still that same, yeah. Haven't got to the deconstruct yet. Oh, because all the construction jobs... I mean, I guess it's already broken at this point, but maybe somebody could repair it. Are higher priority. Oh, no, that one got 6'd too. Oh, that's like a pipe. Oh, and then this is... that got made higher priority. Did you sleep, Ellie? Yeah, got good stamina. Now, one of the reasons that might be our closest source of igneous rock, well, we use a lot of it, and... Oop. Change your mind. Just because of the tube entrance there. Ah, there was some food to put away. Oh. Are these using dirt? Because I know they're... Oh my god. They use dirt even though when they're not able to grow. I think that the things that take water I thought this was a safe way to store the beans. Now, I guess I could make a new storage and then lock it. Well, so, you see, these are useful things to discover. We've just been throwing away dirt. It could really be anywhere. Oh no, this is an area I can lock off easily. I mean, I could build a locked area outside of there. Let's see. So this is an area I might want to build in sometime. That's kind of used. That's kind of used. Oh, yeah, we got a fresh new batch of water in here. How has adjusted our? Yep. Now see, this is getting nice and cool again until it goes through here, but it transfers pretty effectively when it does. That's going to go through cycles. I mean, I could even use pots for this. Planter box. Same materials. Oh, wait, I need this to be a locked space. Once all configured. I guess there's no real reason you need to have the door there. We're actually... I guess I kind of want this done. So we can stop wasting dirt. No, yeah, these weren't supposed to be high traffic areas. I guess we just got... Yeah, some igneous rock back here. One of the things I find weird is that they come through here, they go around this one instead of straight up the... Oh, yeah, they probably can't even make that corner. Well, I wanted to reclaim this area at some point. And that's insulated. You might want to... Probably gonna want to redo some of this stuff. So we can have floors in here, unless I just look like a little service storage layer at some point or something. But actually, so that's 3. If that goes up to here, actually that's gonna bump this whole thing up a little bit, isn't it? Well, I can go out. That's not a big deal. Oh, except actually that is a little bit of a big deal. And at some point, I'm wondering if we just kind of end up encompassing our this ranch here. Then I could. I mean, I could almost if I could put a drop off in there. Let's see. To get a full room here, we'd have to go there. And the next layer would have to be here, which is too tight to move through. So maybe one of these ends up being a mini layer for a non-large room. So if I left this is a 2, and then this is even with that. I'm not quite sure what I would use a little too high for. I guess it could be hospital area. It could be storage. I don't know if a whole lot of the entertainment stuff fits in there. A lot of it's at least 3 high. Or it could be like a slightly larger room for like a ranch or something. Oh, we have to make allowances for movement. Let's see, we currently have a ladder through there, so closing that off isn't too bad. Except that we're doing more construction. Oh, yeah. But it's falling right now. Alright, so Seed Archive. Of course, digging these up might be low priority now. Okay, we were able to get out. Safety cleaning. That area might be a little bit of a problem. I might have to put a door back there just for the sake of dropping it down. Or I guess I just the solution to that is just extend the overhang. And having the door back shouldn't be an issue at all, unless I want to pull the door back and try and put a miner in here to keep this clear from any little fallovers. Loop is still under construction. Yeah, maybe moving, well, the food has to be in carbon dioxide. Maybe moving some of the other storage and stuff out would be, out of the carbon CO2 area could be good. I guess building the base down and then moving the CO2 level down, you know, farm, well, at least the mushroom farms. Food storage. There'll be a fair bit of adjustments there. Alright, some slickster meat. Actually, given how often we're delivering stuff there, having that closer to the door could be good. But I put the dining rooms closer to the door too, so... Exhausted. You skipped your sleep yesterday. Wish I saw how that happened. Oh, and in fact it is now break time, so I should get full recovery. Of course, you went into shower, and shower time is supposed to be after bedtime. No, okay, good. I guess I can also do that during regular breaks. And this appears to be the igneous frontier. I wish they would show me where, but that's a lot of stuff. So that's either here... or here, and there's something else in there with not a lot of ways out. That's not even hooked up. I guess there's not a whole lot going up here. Now this is coming from here. Well, that's an even split. We should be getting some. Does it go past there if it can't go in? I think I want to check. Do you have... yeah, you've got some other junk in you. Can we just have an output for that? It's 3 high. It really bothers me that, like, you can click on a lot of alerts and it will show you where. This doesn't show you where. Okay, so we got a little bit of gas in there. So it's kind of already fixed itself. That is not... Okay, now it's just meal ice. Well, that'll get there. This is probably a place where carbon CO2 will kind of condense anyway, so that's probably okay. Oh, and this is mostly built. Now... Well, as long as we have a way, then it becomes not a thoroughfare. And they're less likely to be in here. And then we have to reroute the piping to... Actually, I guess I could try rerouting the piping first to bring it up to temperature, but being part of this will help that a little bit. This has been a pretty slow process. 24, 22, that's getting better. So hopefully that doesn't throw it off too much. Alright, this is going to be everything except carbon dioxide. Now, I don't know if I need... Yeah, you've got auto bottle, so that... Well, that's carbon dioxide. Oh, I did an empty storage on this before to clear it up. So they are at least they're still able to get carbon dioxide out of here. I don't know if I need auto bottle for the stuff that's currently in here. Morning. Maybe I do. Alright, we have dug a few of these. And we're still delivering dirt. Yeah, I can't separately prioritize the dig orders. So it depends if you're a delivery person or if you're a farming person, basically. Well, I guess we try to get our farmers' attention. To get them dug up. So... that's not anything. Most of these crops are 5. Yeah, there we go. Which means that these are going to be farming tasks, too. Oh. Did I put construction at 1? No. When did I do that? Because I copied settings. We even have a crab now. We've got a little bit of stuff here. Let's see. You're not angry. And we have enough of those? Apparently we do. See, that was exactly the same number. All right, now, nobody goes in there. Oh boy, more construction. That's what we needed. Alright, so I want to extend that up. If we don't open it up completely yet. So I kind of want to have that too. Morning. Yep. I mean, things might be easier. Oh, so this is actually a thing that should be withdrawing. Maybe if I broke it off, I could actually use that to start filling in some of the extra here. This was where I filled in these pipes, so in a way. Alright, so this came up here and returned. This would actually kind of want to do here and down. Not sure what to do with you yet. It'll be a floor for now. Ish. Now, tricky part's gonna be, what do we do with you? Alright, so that's going that way. I guess we'd want to... Whoop. Oh, this is not necessarily in that bridgeable distance. Well, I mean, that's pretty easy to fix. And we did put some dirt in there. We should see it basically disappear as they burn it up doing absolutely nothing. This is open and holy cow, that's a lot of stuff. I must have used the wrong metal here. Ah. I can't see it. Sometimes you can see it. This is not one of those times. Alright, you have not gotten anything yet. We probably need to keep that spot swept too, so it's not full of hot things. I'm actually surprised that hadn't shown up sooner, although I did put these guys back on a slightly higher priority, so it's like we should have some. It's like it seemed like this area was like practically empty earlier, so maybe they were still slowly burning off stuff from here. I don't know. Yeah, we burst back up pretty quick. No. Dig, priority 1. And then we'll have more once these wires get fixed. The fewness of tasks here worries me that I can't just do a material replace on those. But maybe it was just the join that got messed up. Alright, so this is close. They've been working on that. This is probably just going to be a mess. Well, now we're going to have the looping problem. Also, it'll be a 50% loop. You know what? If we break one, that'll spill one, and the rest will empty out of the pipes. And I made all the other builds high priority, didn't I? Alright, we did not seem to spill. Morning! Yeah, this was actually a hot area. I'm used to things outside being cold. So putting a heater in there would not be a good idea. Not that we need it all the way up, but there was a little bit of a hop there. Right, this one wasn't supposed to be hooked up yet. Actually, yeah, this won't matter. Oh, no, we know about you as well. That basically comes down to using oil, which... I guess we're getting enough solar power that we're not using too much. We seem to be going through it like crazy for... I guess we only had like half as many solar panels then. Maybe that was before we started doing solar. Meanwhile, the loop builds very, very slowly. Alright, well, you've been showing us interesting things so far. I guess that might be about the same for any of the supply people. Some of the food storage and ingredient movement could maybe be automated. Morning. Some of that was just fridge to oven, so that would be actually a little win. Where is it? Only some decor. I guess kind of put this as a cooking thing. I have to like make this a door too, I think, to get from here to here. Which will cost us the light for the cooking efficiency. I don't have another... I could probably do that with an overhead light. Are you... No, you've got an overhead light. This is just a little bit cheaper. And maybe this was covering a plant, but I think... Yeah, it... Body temperature? 30. Maybe the lamp's actually part of the heat. We do have pipes coming through here. It's just... And it's after this area, so it might be picking up a little extra heat. You can see this area mellowing out a little bit. Ooh, actually. So yeah, this is green-ish, but it's still like 30. Yeah, a darn solar panel. We get another storm? No power. Oh, did I build the wire out of the wrong thing? Or did I never connect the power because it wasn't supposed to be on? And we kind of nuked the... You see, there's that. But where is... Did we not? I guess I just canceled that. No, let me re-priority now. Morning! I don't know why. I guess because the doors can be manually switched, so they have priorities. Wait. It's like, why did you lose your deconstruct? No, we picked material. Got that. Let's see, have we hit the gap yet? No, we have not hit the gap yet. I'm actually wondering if I shouldn't drop the temperature of this a little bit to help that cool down faster. If indeed it can cool down faster. I guess I could swap the bridges here. To have more transfer space. Of course, we're also limited by actual need for water. Oh, that actually was a temperature limit, okay. Alright. I think that should be all the gaps. Morning! No? It's just such a long haul to get this up here. Maybe I need a new dump station. Let's see, so that was set up to fall through. We need how much headroom? We need that much headroom. I guess we'll end up with tiles that... Okay, so that's 3. Of course, we're going to kind of cross where our ladder is. We need a place for stuff to put out, and we need a place for the pump. Oh. Did I not turn this up? Does it, like, reset every time it gets damaged or something? And they can't go out there right now. I understand that part. I guess insulating doesn't really matter if we're going to be dumping it out here. Oh, you know what? Wait on that. We don't have a wall yet. I guess if I didn't connect the pipes, I could have everything built. Yeah, you're for cooking ingredients, which... Do we run out? We run out of pinch pepper seeds? I guess we're not running those, methane generators as hard as we used to make the polluted water. Alright, that is cut off. Hasn't flowed much. Thank you. Let's see, so 23. Oh, that's right. We cleared up some space here. Try and get a little bit more contact area. I guess this only ends up being 1. Wait, pipe blocked. This is probably the wrong one. Alright, so... of water. Wait, of water... So you actually are considered blocked. Nope, that was the wrong one. Why do you have... Why did it say you had water? Oh, and that created another space. Because I ever need to switch that back, I'm going to have to drain the system, I guess. Alright, so... well, we're back at 25 from all the heat we added there, but going out at 21, which is a little bit cooler. Now, we also tried to drop the temperature of this. Not... all... well, that's down to 19. Limited by ice deliveries, I guess. And more meteors. Actually, that's on the ladder, so... limited by that. Yeah, hauling up all that igneous rock is really killing us. Oh. I probably shouldn't have put you out of lead. Although, I guess I didn't expect... that's, let's say, a minus. Yeah, it's like 50, 60 degrees. Buildings. Oh, interesting. So you are... oh, steel was probably overkill for these. I just had that selected from something else. We're not short on steel right now, so it's not too big a deal. I guess another thing is remembering where I had all of these things. So you were somewhere around there. That's not the best layer to be looking at. You can access two things there, so you're probably fine. Power wire's running right through, so we got one there, it looks like. One there, one there. Probably one in here somewhere, one in here somewhere. Wait. Oh. I have these all hooked. No. Oh. Because I was doing princes here. So that's no longer relevant to this. If anything... what am I allowing here? Dense puffed. You are allowing princes. Well, it's only for mass conversions. So that's kind of okay. I just don't necessarily have a signal for you. If anything, you should be hooked in like one of those or something. We just don't have a place to put them right now. What? Oh, you know what? Did I turn... no. Did I turn them off from here? No, dense puffed. In theory, got a place to drop them. Just not a very high priority. Oh, we had a... where did you come from? The doors? No. Morning! Something's drawing that power right now. I guess it's the miner that's labeled is hooked up on that one. We got the scanners on this side. That's why. Yeah, but I don't think we should get caught in this. Do we have material? Yeah, we got stuff here again. Get that covered up. Nope, it does not do priority there. Only the priority itself has the number keys. Oh, you know what? That's where you snuck through. Oh, we didn't even have power wire out there. Yeah, I mean, maybe this is just kind of heating up the entire system here. Yeah, back to 25. Coming out at 21, though. Oh. Now, the Squeaky Puffs to sort of understand. I mean, I guess I could make myself more dependent on this to generate carbon dioxide. We do kind of just have too many slicksters. What's the egg situation like? Take a few of those down. Actually, I don't know if I'm hot enough to support those guys. Although the air, I mean, I guess we got to the 90, so it has been kind of warm there. And meteor shower again. We've got a full shield wall now. So it's safer to be out there. Yeah, that. Man, this is direct connect. That is a cutoff for the auto signal. As long as we can get through these, it's safe anyway. Which we might have some challenges with, but as long as they get out relatively early, and they generally won't be hanging out up here. That might get us a little bit more build time. Alright, Ellie, what else can you show us? Ah, you are out here delivering that igneous rock. Yep, we left some there for some reason. I wonder if that ever falls from the meteors. Oh, I say Regolith. Looks like the storm ended. Alright, that one's clear. That one is not clear. That one is not clear. Alright, you're on break time. Are you gonna get to sleep tonight? Oh, yep, straight to bed. Where are you hitting that in the schedule? That's middle of the night. So that maybe could have been a little bit dodgy. Oh, we did spill some oil. It blends so well here. Oh. We also dumped some stuff up here. That's just eggs. And this is some stuff that we actually want to, now, they could still deliver it to the other spot, even though this one is a higher priority. Oh, that's right, I was also trying to make... Morning! You want another dropped suit. Oh, we did reduce the numbers of these things at some point. How many? No, that's an awful lot of jet suits. I think I might need to... close these for a while, just so I can get a count. So there's definitely one duplicate out there. Actually, that doesn't count as an exosuit. Wait, where? No, you just weren't showing up. Oh, man. There's no copy settings. I don't know how they managed to mess this up. Oh, now you see, here we go. There was one person still out there. Maybe it has to do with people like coming in and taking a suit in the path they were planning to take or something? Okay, so that's 2 suits there and there's 1 extra over here. Alright, so in general, that's probably okay. I mean, somebody should come do that eventually. Nope, complete with music. Well, that doesn't relax very well. She still seems worried. Oh, there is a radio down here. I guess it's kind of neat that they can have the join and edges of it, so it's always on the edge of wherever that is. Now, is this where you end up skipping sleep? This is a very slow thing. Yeah, because that was your break time. You're going out to work again. What do we do with you? I mean, I guess you just get exhausted? So, this feature, I guess, just requires a longer break time? Okay, engineers. Oh, that one was really full, I guess. Or you're just insanely fast at what you do. Oh, eggshell. That's what that is. Oh, yeah, because you're supplying to make the lime. And then supply to the steel, because maybe there's not enough of it yet. Oh, you know what? We still got refined carbon. We don't have very much. I think I had... Yeah, I removed all of the kilns to make space here. Utilities? No, it's refinement. And the other thing was ceramic, which falls under mineral. We're not doing anything big ceramic right now. I originally didn't want to run these things too hard. I guess I can run them a little bit harder. And then go to the other dining room to relax. You actually did get to sleep, though. Morning! This usually breaks the follow cam. And then replace the stuff you used. Makes sense. You know, I guess there's not a whole lot of engineering stuff right now. You're just doing some delivery. Now, and I keep forgetting I can also look at this just to kind of get a sense of other things they might be doing. Oh, it's considered operational supply to soda fountains, so that's why it's on the operator list. Alright, all the tune-ups. They might kind of have, you know, they all got started at once, they all tend to get redone at the same time. Yeah, doing the whole plant. Alright, well... Oh, we've actually almost got the pipe done here. Unfortunately, it's starting a little bit late-ish. So clean that up. I really did not expect to take that long to build a pipe. It's a big pipe, and I guess we've got to haul the materials a really long way. Ooh. Another wart seed? Let's see. So we were temperatures... I think that these go to like 95 or something. Oh. Doesn't count as available yet. One of the projects that might be interesting to try sometimes is see if I can set up so that this all like runs past a steam generator or something. That might suck out enough of the heat that we'd need to spend less of these guys just kind of doing damage control on it. Of course, that would only get it down to 125, so it really would be the sort of freshest stuff. All right, well, maybe we'll finish the pipe next time, and oh, you know, speaking of petroleum stuff, it's always one more thing. Oh, you know what? We swept up some petroleum. Do we actually? You know what? We actually did. Meanwhile, we don't need it anymore. Now, we're going to need to do more of these in the future. So it starts out at too hot, so we're actually going to have to run the cooling system before we can build this here. Oh, and at some point, we canceled this pipe as well. Oh, and that's the power wire. All right, almost there. Get that up. Get our test location running. And probably once we get it running, there's going to be a ton of fidgeting with stuff out there. Now, hopefully, the spacing worked out fairly well. I don't know if I'll be able to cover these, but that might be not too much rebuilding. I have to completely respace everything. Alright, thanks for watching. Thanks to Dumbledore for resubbing and everybody else who supports me, as well as all people who hosted me. I will see if I have anything to recommend tonight. Let's see. We've got... well, that's what I'm usually on. So this is a night that sometimes works out. Well, I see somebody new to 1 Hour 1 Life. I don't know. I'm not sure how they are to streaming. Certainly the first I've seen of it. I'm gonna say it's cool to hang out. Zoltrix is playing 1 Hour 1 Life. They're trying to learn and are open to, well, yeah, questions welcome. Probably helping as much as they can. I'm gonna say it's cool to hang out. That's someplace cool to hang out. Thanks for hanging out with me. Good night, and until next time.